Hello and welcome to a new segment on this channel, Blackwell Reviews. As promised, my inconsistent ass is doing a review of tokusatsu episodes. Having given some time for Zenkaiger to do its first 5 episodes, I'm now ready to talk about them. So without sounding strange, let's review Change! Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger features dimensional conquerors Kikai-topia dynasty Tochi Tendo having taken over other dimensions using a feature that turns them into gears. The Zenkaiger are a team of 1 ranger and 4 extra heroes for some reason, teaming up to fight them using gears powered by the 44 previous Sentai teams. In our first episode, Kaito, aka Zenkaiger, starts his group by recruiting Zeran, the hot-tempered big brother figure, and we get an introduction to a bit of the lore of the story. And it's kind of reminding me of the finale to Zyuohger. You know, that time when the 2 worlds fused together, but no one really talks about the big issue that went with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the world leaders would like to question their world being fused with robots, like in that one where animal people were fused with regular people. In our second episode, we get into a bit of a goal for the Zenkaigers as a whole. By destroying those evil gears they use for their monster robots of the week to rescue the worlds trapped in them. It's a nice goal for them to work to, but not really too personal to ride them yet. The team also expands with Gaon. He's the estranged one who dislikes his own kind. That's actually kind of new. Episode 3 doesn't do much. We get our 4th member, Majin. She's the cute and clumsy girl who doesn't do her job right. It's a good thing her uniqueness helps in this episode much more than Gaon in his debut. Yeah, that's it. Episode 4, we get our last member, and what feels like a progression of motivation for our heroes, or at least one of them. Thanks to Nerdy Neat Freak Vroom, they learn that they can save the worlds that have been captured by Tochi Tendo, and Kaito's parents may have some sort of connection with them. In episode 5, things get a little bit more interesting. In a character-driven moment, Kaito keeps the episode going by forgetting that he's a hero in order to get information about his parents, which any child missing their parents wouldn't do. This allows the robot of the week to live another 10 minutes. It's a moment to look forward to being brought back up later on, as well as drive Kaito forward. With our first 5 episodes here, I'm ready to get into where this season could be going. Honestly, I'm not really impressed with it. It's very reminiscent of Zio. We get an adolescent trying to be something odd by inheriting the powers of previous heroes. And just like Zio, who only uses the Heisei Kamen Rider's powers, Zenkaiger uses, he's just the same. He only uses the powers of the heroes themselves. Unlike Decade and Gokaiger, who have to transform into them. And it's all very lighthearted. Even compared to Sentai standards, no one seems to be taking this seriously. We got a generic invading force watching a group change for the 3rd time in front of them without attempting to stop or interfere with them or their heart-grabbing epiphanies, including a dumb guy who just stands around saying, "Omoshiroi," and a less dumb guy trying to shut someone up for revealing a secret and failing miserably. We also got Wars Gil in his Metal Genus cosplay, and a dark version of the talking toy we have on Kaito's side. The one says, "Tune!" If keeping the fact that worlds get released from the gears a secret was a big deal, you should treat it as such. Don't just forget about it in the next episode. I'm not too keen on Zeran either. He tries to be the big brother who gives advice, but they're not exactly good pieces of advice. Kaito's trying to be a hero, so Zeran should have said something like, how he should focus on the mission at hand so others don't suffer from vaguely evil forces. Not, you idiot! It's only natural to care about their parents. Like, of course it is. But some things are a little more important right now. Another thing I've noticed is that they've missed another opportunity for the mecha. Like, would Zenkaiger not be a better name for the robots they pilot? I mean, we already got Lupin Kaiser. We don't need another robot that ends with the word O. But this is still just the first 5 episodes. And I've already checked out 6 and 7. It really picks up that last one too. But if you're patient, this season won't bother you as much as Ryu Soldier and Q Ranger did. Because I still prefer Kaito over Lucky and whoever Ryu Solwet was. Was it Ko? I think it was Ko. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed me talking about Zenkaiger. Next time I'll be talking about the next 5 episodes and my personal thoughts on them. It might take some time after TV Nihon posts their translations, but real life takes over a lot. Anyway, that's Mauritius Blackwell, and this has been Blackwell Reviews. Cue the ending music, which Zenkaiger doesn't have.